Hey guys, so honestly I have no idea how to really start this video because this video right here is very much a life-changing video because it is true, I'm going to be stopping daily vlogging. Let me explain a little bit because I don't want to just drop a bombshell and not explain where I'm coming from. Obviously there's been some huge life changes or going to be life changes that are going to be happening in my life and in Allie's life. And I really started thinking about, you know, the future, and what really kind of popped in my head was the day my baby girl is born, the last thing I ever want to do is take myself away from that moment and start editing just so I can upload a video the next day. On May 1st, which would be, by the way, May 1st is going to officially round off the daily vlogs, the consecutive daily vlogs for 10 years. 10 years. It's a Guinness World Record, it's in Ripley's Believe It or Not. It's the craziest thing. 10 years ago when the CTFxC was born, I had no idea this would be what it is now. I didn't have any clue that I would get to travel the world, I would get to meet so many amazing people, I would get to document the craziest things in my life. Like I said, both good and bad. That was the biggest thing in the world. It started off as a kind of, not really a bet, but an experiment that was supposed to go 1 year. It kind of went to 2 years, then it went to 3, and then I was like, okay, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna go to 4. And I'm not even kidding, when I first started doing these, I did not intend to go every single day. It happened naturally. I was doing it every single day, and then somebody pointed out that I never missed a day. So then it became my mission in life. That's when I started really focusing on that. For some weird reason, that became my goal. As a result, got to do so many things. I got to document so many things. One thing I really want to start doing is I really want to start focusing on the future, my baby. I want to round this off on 10 years, but after this, okay, I'm sorry, I probably just scared the crap out of a lot of you guys who've been watching for a long time. Here's the deal. I'm going to stop the consecutive daily vlogs. So every single day going to stop. And I'm going to go down to 5 days a week. So I still really want to vlog. I talked to Allie and she agrees wholeheartedly that it'd be something that we should continue doing because it's something I love doing. It's something that I really think is important to have these memories, especially with her coming. I really want to be able to have these baby memories and these, you know, toddler memories and just everything of her growing up, being able to remember that and just document it. I'm going to have to focus on is at least having a couple days where Allie and I can just recoup, because I've obviously never had a kid, she's never had a kid, so this is all going to be completely a learning curve. And I don't really know what to expect. All I know is that a majority of the time I'm probably just going to want to stare at her and just be in love and be in that moment. This was a hard but an easy decision because here's the deal. I was thinking about it and Allie even was like, are you sure you wanna stop? And I keep telling everyone, I talked to Shay, talked to Roman, I talked to, you know, all our friends, and they all said the same thing, that, you know, it's kind of a thing that I should kind of address and I should probably do now, because whether or not, like I said, I'm gonna do it now at the 10-year mark, which I think is a nice round number, or the day she's born. When that comes, I would stop the record then, or I could stop the record on a nice even 10 years. So that's what I kind of wanted to do. I actually, okay, so the consecutive daily vlogs will actually stop at 10 years. So 10 years, I don't think anyone's even close to that. And I actually feel very comfortable stopping at that mark and restarting on a different way. I'm gonna need to focus on some other things. But like I said, I still will be vlogging at least 5 times a week. So that's my goal. Will there be more days? Perhaps. Will be less? I don't know. My mentality, you guys know me. I just know at the bottom line is that I won't be doing every single day without missing a day, that record. So I've actually been in communication with Guinness. They've actually talked to me about this. They are extremely excited about retiring the record at 10 years because honestly, I don't think there's anyone even remotely close. So I get so much goosebumps. That doesn't make sense. So many goosebumps when I kind of talk about the things that this channel has gone through. They are really cool about retiring at 10 years because They're comfortable with it resting there. However, they suggested, and this is what's even cooler, this is why I love those guys, what they're gonna do is they're going to form a new record, because this is actually not stopping. The vlogs aren't stopping altogether. I don't think I honestly could do that. So what they're gonna do is they're going to rephrase and make a new daily vlog record. So it won't be consecutive, so they're taking that out. So the record will retire at 10 years, which is something I'm very comfortable about. It will pick up on another record, which is even cooler that they even suggested doing something like that. So I don't want to say this was a very hard video to come with. I just know I've done this multiple times, and this is take number 6 I think right now, but it's a hard but easy decision for me to make, because I have to make it, because this is something I want to make. I need to be able to be there. I gotta live in the moment. So I wanted to come up with a solution. This was my solution, and I feel like it's life-changing and it's different, and I feel like it's going to be very, very strange for me to not have to walk around with a camera every single day in my pocket. I literally, in my pockets, I have like imprints of the G7X right there in my pocket, which is actually true, 100%. It's going to be definitely a life-changing situation for me, like a lifestyle. It's gonna be a huge lifestyle change, because I'm so used to every moment of the day, if I find something interesting, to pull out the camera and just start talking and filming and putting in faces. And obviously my friends and family have all gotten used to that, because it's been a decade of that. I'm gonna be able to do those on days that I want to do them and share them, which is still something I very much want to do, but I'm also able to enjoy moments, because it's very important to me that I'm there physically, obviously physically and emotionally, for moments that are going to be very, very important and detrimental to our family, essentially. This is probably one of the most important videos I think I've ever created on the CTFxC, because other than the first ones, I would actually say the first daily vlog would probably be one of the biggest videos I've ever done on this channel, because it started this whole project, this whole life-changing situation. And without that first daily video, I wouldn't have what I have now. I wouldn't have met a million people like you guys. Literally, I think I've probably over the course of 10 years easily met over 1 million people between We the Kings, which also was an amazing opportunity, even though we grew up together. But you know, traveling, just all these things, I could very well easily think that would be a number. But what I'm gonna do, since it is going to be 10 years on May 1st, I'm gonna still be daily vlogging consecutively up until May 1st. And then I'm gonna retire everything. Well, not retire, I'm going to stop the consecutive part of the vlogs. But what I'm gonna do, and I've been working with a lot of you guys, her name's Kelly, she's done every single montage for the past 10 years. It's crazy. So we've actually been talking back and forth, and she's going to help make a montage of the best moments that she has come up with and that I've come up with that represent the past 10 years. The good moments or the bad moments. We wanted to come up with that. Also, I announced a project yesterday. I have like 10 editors, each doing a year, where I want to take 1 second of every video. So that's 3,600. This is probably 3,601, I think, right now. Then I have no idea how many it will be. Every single video ever created on the CTFxC, every day I want to take 1 second and I'm going to put it in a video, or I should say, they're gonna help me put it in one video. So it'll probably be the craziest video ever. I'm really looking forward to that, because I wanna make sure that if I am retiring such a monumental record, such a monumental achievement, that I wanna represent it on a high note. I wanna be like, all right, so we did this. I may have edited, Allie may have edited, we may have filmed it, but you guys coming every single day, watching these videos, supporting, this is pretty much you. The CTFxC at the beginning was a Charles Truby friend core, and then it became family core, because if you ever knew, that's what the CTFxC actually stood for. So yeah, this is you guys. I might be the face of it, or the the person that like kind of structures it a little bit, but you guys are the one that built this channel, and I forever thankful. And I just want to make sure you guys know that I'm not leaving completely. I'm just making a huge change, and it might not seem like a giant change for some of you, but imagine doing something for 10 years every single day and then stopping and doing it 5 times. I know it sounds silly. I know as it's coming out of my head, it kind of sounds silly, but just every single day for 10 years, that habit, living life that way, it's a change, and it was going to happen whether it was right now or it was going to happen in the summer, you know, when she's born. So those were my options, and I 100% am happy with doing it this way. But I don't want you guys thinking I'm abandoning the channel or doing anything like that, because we still will be filming, and we're just gonna take a couple days off a week. So I didn't want to be like super dramatic, and I'm sure I accidentally did do that, but it's technically true. I will be quitting the consecutive daily vlogs. But yeah, I honestly, I really don't know how it'll affect me, essentially. And I know when she comes, it's going to be a totally different situation. My love is going to be there, and I want to be there, but I also want to be able to document her. This was a decision I really went back and forth with how I wanted to do it, and I feel very comfortable doing it this way. So yeah, guys, like I said, don't worry guys, keep coming back every single day. May 1st will be the last day of the consecutive daily vlogs, and then we will be doing vlogs. Not daily, but mostly daily, like 5 times a week or 6 times a week. Sometimes they might be 7 times a week. I don't know, it's going to depend. I guess the main thing I'm trying to say is I will be retiring the record, because there will be days I miss. I know you guys understand, so I don't need to hope you guys understand, because I know you do. I think this will be good for all of us, and I feel like this is very important. This is incredibly important to me. So thank you guys so much. I will be daily vlogging every day until May 1st, and then there will be a change on the CTFxC, but I'm not going anywhere completely. So I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye guys.